China has been restricting Bitcoin trading and other cryptocurrencies. In today's list, we'll be telling you why this has happened. Before we begin today's top 5 list, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and leave us a comment down below in the comment section. First up, some background information. In early 2013, the cryptocurrency market grew from $1.5 billion market capitalization to over $795 billion as of January 2018. Bitcoin gained value from 8 cents before 2010 to over $17,000 per Bitcoin in December 2017. The downside is the corrupt investors, criminal minds, unscrupulous scams, and Ponzi schemes plagued the entire crypto market. Cryptocurrencies are decentralized and anonymous. This magnifies legal challenges, and it's constantly outpaced the law's ability to respond. Some cryptocurrencies have no value at all. For example, the EOS cryptocurrency admits that on its website. EOS tokens do not have any rights, uses, purposes, attributes, functionalities, or features expressed or implied, included without limitation, any uses, purposes, attributes, functionalities, or features on the EOS platform. But in 2017, EOS has a value of around $10 per coin, and there are over $5 billion of them circulating in its market. In other words, investors have bought up a currency to the tune of $5 billion, even though its own website tells us that it's worthless. Other cryptocurrencies have been outright scams, such as Dubai Coin, that's currently touting its new coin as the official digital currency of Dubai in an elaborate phishing scam after the coin's value rose 1,000% in 24 hours. Dubai's government has denied any involvement with the currency, called Dubai Coin, after a website promoting it claimed it was endorsed by the UAE city. According to Crypto.com, the price of Dubai Coin rose from US $0.09 to US $1.13 on Thursday. In comparison, the digital payment network uses its cryptocurrency, XRP, in transaction with banks and major corporations. Banks are eager to use XRP because they save 60% on processing fees versus using US dollars. In December of 2017, Japanese and Korean banks already began using XRP in international money transfers. Cryptocurrency trading, on the other hand, has been illegal in China since 2019 in order to curb money laundering. But people are still able to trade in currencies such as Bitcoin online, which has concerned Beijing. In January 2021, the central bank warned digital currency exchanges that they would be shut down if they violated anti-money laundering rules. Next up, China has banned cryptocurrency. The US permits crypto trading. Growing numbers of tech companies in the US are opting to sell digital tokens because such cryptocurrencies are quick, easy, and unregulated. The People's Bank of China, on the other hand, has declared initial coin offerings, ICOs, illegal and has told them to cease as of this moment. China's latest ban is not the first time that regulators have attempted to crack down on cryptocurrencies. In 2017, China explicitly banned any exchange or financial activities between fiat money and coin substitution. Chinese regulators are currently launching a crackdown on individuals and firms raising funds by offering their own digital currencies. Following the announcement, cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum tumbled to a 3.5-month low, posting their largest one-day loss since March last year on Wednesday. The ban produced sharp falls in 2 leading cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin tumbled $200 since Monday, May 31st. Different from general cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, one Chinese bank, the Chinese Central Bank, controls the national cryptocurrency, the eCNY. China's hardening stance towards Bitcoin comes as the highest valued cryptocurrency is under increasing scrutiny because of its outsized carbon footprint. Fewer than 2 weeks ago, Elon Musk announced that Tesla would no longer accept Bitcoin to purchase its electric vehicles, swelling the carbon footprint of its Model 3 to more than 500 metric tons. Musk himself claims that he's concerned about rapidly increasing the use of fossil fuels in Bitcoin mining and transactions, but his critics argue that the reason behind those moves is to lower financial risk and discourage speculative trading. On the other hand, Musk himself has issued his own cryptocurrency, Dogecoin, announcing on one occasion that he would use it to fund SpaceX, his rocket mission to the moon. Of course, Musk has enriched himself from his own cryptocurrency before throwing his supporters under his very own mass-produced electric-powered bus. That is exactly what you would expect from a psychopath, so-called entrepreneur. Next, cryptocurrencies, connections to the dark web. Sheng Xiaoyan, Dean of Public Students of School of Finance at Tsinghua University, argues the illegal transactions make up between 1/4 and 1/3 of all cryptocurrency exchanges, and that a lot of these cryptocurrencies have been used in illegal transactions. For instance, transactions on drugs. Sheng has also highlighted the manipulations in the cryptocurrency market, adding that this is new territory and that regulators have not caught up yet. She said banning cryptocurrency transactions also aims to protect the backbone of the Chinese economy. Small and medium-sized enterprises contribute to over 60% of the GDP and more than 80% of the employment in the country, according to the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology. She adds that the government should protect such smaller businesses because they don't understand cryptocurrencies and can easily suffer losses that they're not necessarily able to tolerate. Foreign media argues that this ban is China's attempt to clamp down on foreign digital trading. Next up, China's yuan currency. It comes down to competition. The digital yuan currency is making promising progression and does not wish to compete with cryptocurrencies. The digital yuan has been piloted in Xiao City, near Shanghai, in eastern China, where 181,000 consumers were given $55 of free money in digital wallets to spend at participating outlets in the Double Fifth Shopping Festival between May 1st and 5th. This is part of the bigger test by the People's Bank of China that has targeted 500,000 consumers in 11 Chinese regions since April. For those eligible, there is a straightforward app to download which gives them a wallet, using this to make purchases in thousands of participating stores. They receive discounts. The digital yuan is a version of normal Chinese currency developed on a blockchain, the tamper-proof online ledger technology that underpins digital coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum. However, this blockchain is permissioned, meaning the People's Bank decides who can use it. The latest round of test is 10 times the size of original round that took place in autumn of 2020. China has also tested the digital yuan cross-border between Hong Kong and neighboring Shenzhen, and is developing a platform across in Thailand, UAE, and the Bank of International Settlements. Every step forward increases the prospect that China is becoming the first country to put its currency fully on a permissioned blockchain. No date has been announced, but a national rollout seems foreseeable within the next 12 months, most likely in staggered stages. In contrast, the US Federal Reserve Bank, the Bank of England, and to a lesser extent, the European Central Bank have moved more slowly through central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. These banks are more worried about privacy because blockchain transactions are transparent, and about the effect of digital currencies on retail banks. Chinese economists argue that some international media have argued that no matter what, the Chinese digital yuan can't replace the dominant position of the US dollar. But the premise of that argument is already wrong. The purpose of developing the digital yuan is to keep up with the modernization of payment systems, increase efficiency, and lower cost rather than replace the US dollar. Last week, the southern province of Hainan completed its first payment with digital yuan in its cross-border import e-commerce. Earlier this month, several cities in China, including Hong Kong's Special Administrative Region, also finished the first phase of test using digital yuan for cross-border payments. The digital yuan, on the other hand, raises profound questions about global financial stability. The question for the other world's major economies is how to respond. Last on our list, China doesn't want its people to participate in crypto trading. The Financial Association of China, the China Banking Association, and the Payment and Clearing Association of China have issued a warning on social media. They said consumers would have no protection if they were to incur any losses from cryptocurrency investment transactions. They added that recent wild swings in cryptocurrency prices seriously violate people's asset safety and are disrupting the normal economic and financial order. Neil Wilson of Markets.com adds these arguments to the crypto debate. China has for some time been putting pressure on the crypto space, but this marks an intensification. Other countries might now follow as the central banks make stride toward their own digital currencies. Until now, Western regulators have been pretty relaxed about Bitcoin, but this might change soon. The Chinese government isn't just worried about financial stability either. Xinhua News, the Chinese Communist Party's official media outlet, elaborated on the government's stance, voicing concerns about Bitcoin's role in money laundering, drug trafficking, and smuggling. It also referred to Bitcoin's profligate energy use. Last week, China warned financial institutions not to participate in crypto transactions or related services. China isn't the only country concerned about the role of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies in illegal activities. Last week, the U.S. Treasury Department announced that business businesses must report cryptocurrency transactions greater than $10,000 to the Internal Revenue Service by claiming that cryptocurrencies already possess a significant detection problem by facilitating illegal action broadly, including tax evasion. Earlier this month, 3 U.S. agencies, including the IRS, the Department of Justice, and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, have investigated crypto exchange Binance for potential criminal violations because a significant portion of illicit Bitcoin makes its way through the Binance exchange. Just last week, the Sunday Times of England informed its readers that a Turkish cryptocurrency trader is feared to have fled the country with $2 billion of investors' assets garnered from fraudulent sales. Farouk Fatih Azar, 27, has left hundreds of thousands of furious customers in his wake, having allegedly carried out one of the largest ever cryptocurrency scams. Azar has been photographed going through passport control in Istanbul airport, and police suspect he's fled to either Albania or Thailand. Enough said. That's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit the subscribe button before you go.